What's going on, husbandos and waifus? So on Twitter, I asked you guys, and I was trying to figure out, like, what video am I gonna do? So I kind of let it sit for a day to see what I really wanted to do. So I asked you guys to let me know what anime character vibe do I give off, and it was just like something that was going on Twitter. So I thought, you know what, let's go over it. First thing foremost, the first thing that people that my boy Wake said, I remind him from I forgot his name from My Love Story. How could I forget when that's like one of my favorite anime? So Wake says I'm like Takio. Now, when I first watched this anime, I felt like this was me back in the day, hopeless romantic, and you know, he's a cool character. I liked him. He's like super buff, except unfortunately I'm not that buff. But I really liked this character, and he pulled the best girl. Literally, Rinko, best girl. I think that's her name, right? Gabe said Asta, obviously, because I made a whole video called I Am Asta, where I'm like, I feel like I'm the underrated, just like I feel like he's an underrated anime protagonist. I feel like I am a underrated anime YouTuber in a way, but I definitely I really like Asta, dude. Also because I'm loud and annoying and I hurt people's ears. You know, Asta and me are one and the same. Frozen Color says I'm like Hamtaro. Is it because I like to eat? Alan says I remind him of Panda from Jujutsu Kaisen. That's kind of badass, except I don't think I have like 3, not personalities, but 3 powers. If anything, I might be more like not a Gojo. Maybe I'm more like an Itadori, where like I'm still trying to discover my true strengths and I'm getting help from others to be able to become stronger. So I kind of see myself more like an Itadori more than a Panda, but Panda's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Kitty Ruthless also going with, I remind her of Takio. And you know what? I'm not even mad, because I do like Takio. And he is smooth and also very dense, just like your boy right here. Yash says I remind him of, I'm assuming, Juggernaut, big simp powers, protecting Tamaki from the White Clad, and I am okay with that. And also I do be dropping bombs from time to time. But yo, Juggernaut is super cool. He definitely goated the last season of Fire Force, so I'm okay with that. Martin says I remind him of Taiju. Really? Me? Taiju? I think I'm slightly more intelligent than Taiju. I do have a science degree for the most part. People say my hair is like kind of like Senku, but it's obviously I have black roots now again, so I have to get that fixed. But still, I like Taiju either way. Maybe a Chrome, because I do like Chrome. Why are people telling me I'm like these really buff characters? Even Panda. Well, Panda's not really buff. Panda got like a belly, except when he goes gorilla mode. But still, people are saying I'm like buff. I'm really not buff, guys. I'm actually fat and disappointing. Now, to be honest, I don't know who this is. Cause you know how like most anime characters, they kind of like, they almost look the same. Like Kirito looks like other Kiritos and shit, you know? Or the possibility is maybe I remind this person, King Mathis, that just in bed doing nothing, like I'm lazy. I ain't lazy. If I was lazy, I wouldn't be making so much content. If I was lazy, I wouldn't have the growth that I'm getting, though. Maybe if I was lazy, I would grow more. I don't fucking know, man. The Dandy Samurai says I give off Rimuru vibes. Hey, I'm okay with that. You know, main protagonist vibes, overpowered, though I don't have long blue hair. I do love some elves, though. I am really scared to piss off my female friends like he is scared to piss off Shion and Shuna. Denki? Kaminari? Why? Oh, I know why. Because after he uses so much of his brain cells, he's like, you know, I'm surprised they didn't put Mineta, which I'm okay with. If anything, I'm okay with Denki Kaminari. But then maybe I'm more like I want to say Deku, but I don't know. Maybe like a Shinso. I don't know. Definitely not Tenya. Definitely not Todoroki. Definitely not Bakugo, though I do yell a lot. I'm not as horny as Mineta, because Mineta kind of pushes the horny boundaries. But Deku kind of. Kaminari kind of. Maybe a Shinso. So yeah, that's what I only got 11 responses because you know I'm a nobody. But to the people that responded, thank you so much. Glad that I remind people of really buff dudes, even Asta. But I don't think I'm that buff, guys. Underneath all of this sweater that I wear to hide my shame is just a big marshmallow. I don't know if you guys ever seen Oji-san and Marshmallow, one of the best short anime series of all time. If you have like 8 minutes to your time, just watch that and feel like, oh, they're late. No! Oji-san and Marshmallow. You guys should watch that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys want to drop a like. Why am I talking so fast? Yo, we're almost monetized on this bitch. Let's go!